Hi guys, I'm teacher Tina from the Piano Solution, and today we're going to talk about the ABRSM 2025 to 2026 piano syllabus, grade 2, B2, A Little Song by Kabalavsky. So, a little background about the composer. Kabalavsky is a 20th century Russian composer, and he has written many interesting pieces. He is especially famous with writing pieces for children. He has written 30 children pieces, opus 27, and also 24 children pieces, opus 39. And this, A Little Song, it's number 2 from the 30 children pieces. Let's dive into the piece. In the beginning of this piece, you will see the word cantabile, which means in a singing style. So you do have to play this music melodiously and musically, and not so much like, marching style or with a lot of staccatos. No. And at the beginning of the piece, it's written there dolce, which means sweetly. And that is especially for your right hand melody section. You do have to play them sweetly and softly. This piece consists of 4 phrases. And the singing line for the first phrase is happening on the right hand. But in the second phrase, the melody passed to the left hand, which means you then later on needs to bring out the left hand melody a little more. Let's start off. Let's first of all start off with the accompaniment notes first instead. You will realize there are some minor notes on your left hand on the first phrase, but watch out, it is in treble clef, which means the first chord you're going to be playing is E and G. Make sure you play the 2 notes deep down, but softly, because they are just the accompaniment. And also make sure you hold the notes long enough, as they are all minors. Hold them long enough to support. Let's try. Rest, rest. Now, you'll notice there's a G, a semi-brief G in bar 4 on your left hand, but it is a tie note, so make sure you do not play them again, just hold it. Just a D sharp and back to E. And now let's move on to your right hand. For the second phrase, the accompaniment notes as well, gently. Do notice that there are some slur, so lift them up after the second beat. Now let's try to match the melody in. Don't forget you're supposed to bring out your melody line more, but you still got to start them off softly. And now here comes the melody on your left hand, so notice that there is also another tie note on your left hand in bar 8. So don't play the note. And also there is a rest in bar 7. Make sure you're coming your right hand first on bar 7. The accompaniment first. And hold the notes now. Let's move on to the third phrase and the fourth phrase. Now the elements that you need to watch out on the third phrase is the dynamics marking. Realize that it started off with a P and it gradually gets louder and end with a forte in bar 12. Now from a piano to a forte, it's 4 different levels different. It has a piano, P, MP, MF, and the forte, F. So make sure there is a contrast over there. And then look at bar 13. There is a subito piano, which means you need to play them suddenly soft. So it's dropped abruptly. Before we play on the third and the fourth phrases, work on your left hand accompaniment first. Find finger numbers that suit you to join the left hand chords together, as there are quite some changes with some different accidentals coming in. So work on it and look for the fingers number that suits you first and join them and link them together. You can start grow here. Subito, soft. Don't forget there are 2 counts of rest, rest. try. And start rowing. Suddenly soft. Rest, rest. Get broader, bigger. Let's try the whole thing together now. Thank you.